All right, so we had the 8-track. It was a cartridge containing a record spool of tape that would be pulled from the center of the reel, and then it was passed across an opening at one end of the cartridge, and it would go back onto the outside of the same reel, and it was played by putting it into like a machine like this, and this is what like the actual inside of it kind of looked like.
And for the second question of how the recording medium stored the information, we said that an 8-track tape is a hard plastic cartridge about the size of an external modem, and it houses a continuous loop of non-digital, aka analog audio, data that's stored on a magnetic tape. And so that's how it stores the information. And then for the third question, how is the stored information turned back into sound? We said that the 8-track tape, is pinched between a roller and this thing called a capstan, which is spun by the player's motor. And then it's thus moved across the head. And so the tape itself is divided along its length into 8 channels or tracks, which is why it's called an 8-track. And then the tape head plays 2 tracks at a time. So, yeah.
And then when there was the playback, there would be clicking sounds, and when you first like insert it, and then there would be like the hiss after, and it just wouldn't like sound as clear, and it would like fade out a lot. So here's like a really old song.
On this one, hope to get some more tapes. So volume control, it's got a little bit of noise, probably use the octave, but it's really not bad. Treble, bass, sounds good right in the middle there.
So it just sounds like really faint and like really distorted, and then when you play like the version through Spotify, it's just like a lot more clear, so it's just better quality. And so yeah, that's it.
And if you need more information on what an 8-track is, in our description there's going to be a link to a short video explaining it a little bit more. Yay!